Manchester United, the Celtic of England, welcome back to Fog Football. And that's what they've been labelled on TalkSport because, of course, Manchester United crashed out the Champions League. 15 goals conceded, only 4 points in their group. No Europe after Christmas. They couldn't even get third despite having Copenhagen and Galatasaray in the group. And you look at that group, would the old firm have done more in that group? I mean, and we're not even talking about here if you put the old firm in United's place, even if one of the old firms in Copenhagen's place, because Copenhagen have less of a wage budget than the old firm. So what is the old firm's excuse? For me, there is no excuse. They should. Scottish football's been underperformed in Europe for a long time, and I think it's been pretty poor. But is this an unfair comparison? See, it's a weird one to make because Celtic are the only team in the Champions League, and Celtic consistently in the Champions League have been getting scudded. Now, yes, Celtic are, they've won the treble, they won the league, so they are the best team in Scotland of recent years, of course, dating back a few more years. But at the same, with United, they're nowhere near the best team in England. But what he means is they're the Celtic English version because they're getting pumped in the Champions League. Nothing more, nothing less. That's literally what he means. And I totally see, I think it was Jason Cundy that actually said the comment, I totally see where he's coming from. I mean, it's unacceptable the amount of money that Manchester United spend, and, Mark Goldbridge can talk about, David De Gea, if he was in, United would have finished an easy second. Yeah, I'm not denying. See Onana. Cost them a lot of goals. Cost them a lot of goals, man. But Manchester United are not very good. You look at their team, it's pretty mincemeat to say the least. I don't rate it from head to toe. Their goalkeeper's a big issue. I mean, at the back, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Dalot. Midfield, they essentially play one midfielder, and even when they have a fully fit midfield, it's not even that good up front. Marcus Rashford, guy's been missing this season. So they're just not a good team. But I think what this does is just highlight, this group in particular highlights the failures in Scottish football. It really does. Rangers a few seasons ago beat Galatasaray. I would fancy us over two legs against Copenhagen. Now, Manchester United, I wouldn't. I'm not saying I'd go into the game absolutely expecting us to destroy United. I'm not saying that, but United, as Paul Merson said, are like a bag of rebels. I would give the old firm a great chance of upsetting Manchester United, because if Galatasaray and Copenhagen can do it, why can't we? I thought we had a chance going in against Liverpool, and albeit we got pumped 7-1, and 2-0 at Anfield it's not an awful result for Rangers, but we didn't do much in the game. But Liverpool are light years clear of United, light years. For me, you look at the English Premier League, for me there's three teams that are light years clear of the rest. That's Arsenal, City and Liverpool. Now obviously Aston Villa are up there this season. I'm not going to take that away from them. We've seen what they did to Hibs, and maybe Aston Villa are a bit better than everyone thought, but I don't think they're quite on those three level. Now here, if they finish in the top four and they finish above like a Liverpool or an Arsenal, maybe we'll have to include them in that sooner rather than later, guys. But I think this just highlights the failures in Scottish football, guys, and that's where we're going to leave this video. Of course, later on tonight, we've got the massive match between Celtic and Feyenoord in the morning. It's a 2-game special. Frankfurt, Aberdeen, and Rangers, Real Betis. So until next time, peace.